You are playing fast and loose with this book. What you are doing now, when this word God is used for Moses, they put a small g. Me or my, any pronoun, they put a small m. Small h, him or his. When they refer to Jesus, capital H, his. Capital H, he. Capital M, my. If he was described as a God, they would have put a capital G. See, they play fast and loose. Wherever it suits them. The other night, that young man, that another born again came along, he says, an angel told Mary. I said, right. What is the Greek word there? Is angelos. Angelos means angel. But the disciples of John came to see Jesus. When they came to see Jesus, the word there in Greek is angelos. But you don't try to translate that as angels. You say disciples. Why do you do that? When the disciple of Jesus, when he's seen, you say angel. Because it's written, it says Greek is angelos. Okay? What about the disciples of John, Yahya alayhi salam? His disciples are also described in Greek as angelos. Why do you translate that as disciples? So, it is a game that is being played. I said, look, where does he say I am God? Or where does he say worship me? So he said, in the Gospel of St. John, chapter 1, verse 1. So what does it say? It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So I said, Greek? He said, yes. I said, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. I said, what is the Greek word for with God? There. He's silent. He said he did 5 years Greek before he became a DD. So I said, what is the Greek word there for God? He's silent. I said, the Greek word is hotheos. Hotheos literally means the God. For which you Western nations, you have a system of translation. That when it is a proper noun, you put a capital letter. When it's a common noun, you put a small letter. So you have put a capital G for God. Right? That's your system. And the word was God. I said, what is the Greek word there for God? It's silent. I said, the word there is tontheos. Tontheos means a God. Why did you put another capital G there? A God should have a small g. No. A God. A godly person. That's what he's trying to say. It's a godly word. Why did you put a capital G there? He said, I didn't do that. I said, I know you didn't do that. But the vested interest that you represent, what are you doing? Then I said, in 2 Corinthians 4:4, it says the devil is the God of this world, Shaitan. He is the God, meaning he is the ruler. Shaitan is ruling the lives of people. He said the devil is the God of this world. The Greek word is hotheos. Why do you give him a small g? Why don't you give him a capital G? Because he's the God. For Moses, why don't you give him a capital G? Why do you give him a small g? Because in Greek, there is no such thing as a capital G, no such thing as a small g. In Hebrew, no such thing as a capital G, no such thing as a small g. In Arabic, no such thing as a capital G and no such thing as a small g. See, this is the game that the guys are playing.